very much.
It's been my good fortune to have had a lot of great songs dropped into my lap. I mean, I've had the privilege of introducing those were written especially for the various shows and pictures that I've been in. Songs by Irving Berlin, Cole Porter, George and Ira Gershwin, Jerome Kern, Johnny Mercer, and others. I'd like to run a medley of those tonight, if I may. I want to start off with the title song of a musical comedy my sister Adele and I did on Broadway. Let me see, we did that show in I won't tell you. Oh, sweet and lovely lady be good. Oh, lady be good to me. I am so awfully misunderstood. So, lady, be good to me. Oh, please have some pity. I'm all alone in this big city, and I tell you, I'm just lonesome, babe in the wood. So, lady, be good to me. Heaven, I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I see when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Hi, Ginger. A fine romance with no kissing, a fine romance, my friend. This is, you never give the orchids I send a glance. No, you like cactus plants. This is a fine romance. The way you wear your hat, the way you sip your tea, the memory of all that. No, no, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away from me. Holding hands at midnight, beneath starry sky. Nice work if you can get it, and you can get it if you try. Loving one who loves you, and then taking that vow. Nice work if you can get it, and if you get it, won't you tell me how? A foggy day in London town had me low and it had me down. I viewed the morning with alarm. The British Museum had lost its charm. How long, I wonder, would this thing last? But the age of miracles hadn't passed, for suddenly I saw you there, and through foggy London town the sun was shining everywhere. I won't dance, don't ask me. I won't dance, don't ask me. I won't dance, madam, with you. I know that music leads the way to romance, and if I ask you, hold you in my arms, I won't dance. When an irresistible force meets an old immovable object like me, you can bet as sure as you live, some's gotta give, some's gotta give, some's gotta give. Night and day, you are the beneath the moon and under the sun. Whether near to me or far, it's no matter, darling, where you are, I'll think of you. Night and day, night and day, under the hide of me, there's an oh such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and its torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you day and night, night and day. Putting on the top hat, I'm doing up my shirt front, putting in the shirt and stud, polishing my nails. I'm stepping out, my dear, to breathe an atmosphere that simply reaches my class. And I trust that you'll receive my dust when I step on the gas. There, putting down the common hat, tying up a white tie. Here, go, go. Ah, yes. Well, they finally got me in them. The old tales, the good old tales. You know, it's a funny thing. I always hate to get into these things, but I'll admit, once they're on, I loathe them. Oh, I'm only kidding. No, you're a nice little suit. Now, take it easy. Well, be quiet, will you? Didn't I bring you out for some fresh air? What? Can't. I'm going to delve into the past, if I may, and sing a few more songs that I've been identified with. It's fun to do a medley like this and remember all the words, maybe. We shall see. Well, anyway, I'm going to start off with one that my sister Adele and I did in a Broadway show. This one, Ukulele Ike sang, and we danced to it. That was in 1925. Why, Mr. Astaire. Fascinating rhythm, you got me on the go. Fascinating rhythm, I'm all equipped. What a mess you're making, your neighbors want to know why I'm always shaking just like a flipper. Each morning I get up with the sun, start to hop and never stop, and find that no work to be done. Dancing in the dark, till the tune ends, we're dancing in the dark. And it soon ends, we're waltzing in the wonder of why we're here. Time hurries by, we're here and gone. Someday, when I'm awfully low and the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you, just the way you look tonight. Oh, but you're lovely, with your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you, just the way you look tonight. Dearly beloved, how clearly I see, somewhere in heaven you were fashioned for me. Angel eyes knew you, angel voices led me to you. Nothing can save me, fate gave me a sign. I know that I'll be yours come shower or shine. So I say, merely, oh dearly beloved, be mine. Stepping out with my baby, can't go wrong, 'cause I'm right. It's for sure, not for maybe, that I'm all dressed up tonight. There'll be smooth sailing, 'cause I'm trimming my sails in my top hat and my white tie and my tail. Oh, stepping out with my baby, can't go wrong, 'cause I'm right. Tell me, when will the day be? The big day may be tonight. There may be trouble ahead, but while there's music and moonlight and love and romance, let's face the music and dance. We'll dance to the new karaoke, which theme is a kiss and a sigh. Oh yes, we'll dream of the new karaoke, when music and lights are gone and we're saying goodbye. Which one? What, Ginger? Which one? Oh, that. There's something daring, the Continental. A way of dancing to sip the afternoon. It's very subtle, the Continental, because it does what you want it to do. It's 2:45. There's no one in the place except you and me. So set 'em up, Joe. I've got a little story you ought to know. We're drinking, my friend, to the end of a brief episode. Make it one for my baby and one more for the road. You'd never know it, but buddy, I'm a kind of poet, and I got a lot of things to say. And when I'm gloomy, you simply gotta listen to me until it's talked away. Well, that's how it goes. And Joe, I know you're getting anxious to close. So, thanks for the cheer. I hope you didn't mind my bending your ear. This torch that I found must be drowned, or it soon might explode. Make it one for my baby and one more for the road. That long, long road. I'll go my way by myself. This is the end of romance. I'll go my way by myself. Life is only a dance. I'll try to apply myself and teach my heart how to sing. I'll go my way by myself, like a bird on the wing. I'll face the unknown. I'll build a world of my own. No one knows better than I myself. I'm by myself alone. That face, that face, that wonderful face. It shines, it glows all over the place. And how I love to watch it change expressions. Each look becomes the prize of my possessions. I love that face, that face, Oh, it just isn't fair. You must forgive the way I stare, for never will these eyes behold a sight that could replace that face, that face, that face.
When Cole Porter writes the words and music, they stay written and remembered and played. Here's one in particular. Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. Madam?
Maxwell, what did you say?
I said Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today.
And why can't she?
She's sorry to be delayed, but last evening down in Lover's Lane she strayed, madam.
Lover's Lane? What on earth was she doing there?
I don't know, madam, but Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today.
Maxwell.
Yes, madam.
What happened?
When she woke up and found that her dream of love was gone, madam, she ran to the man who led her so far astray.
Silly girl.
And from under her velvet gown, she drew a gun and shot her lover down, madam.
She should never wear velvet.
Nevertheless, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today.
Maxwell.
Please don't snap, madam.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Were there any repercussions?
When the mob came and got her and dragged her from the jail, madam.
The mob? The jail? How common.
They strung her up on the old willow across the way.
Frightfully messy.
And the moment before she died, she lifted up her lovely head and cried.
What did she say?
Miss Otis regrets she's unable to do much today.
For those who may be familiar with this annual onslaught of ours, an evening with, another evening with, this is about the spot where I go into Nostalgiaville. I mean, a sequence of songs I've been identified with through the years. People have kindly asked me to do some more of these, which we didn't have time for in previous evenings with, and I'm very happy to do that. But tonight, first, I'd like to try a number I'm not identified with. This one, simply because I like it so much. Another one of Cole Porter's. Mrs. Loughborough Goodby gives weekends, and her weekends are not a success. But she asks you so often, you finally soften and end by answering yes. When I left Mrs. Loughborough Goodby's, the letter I wrote was polite. But it would have been bliss had I dared write her this, the letter I wanted to write. Thank you so much, Mrs. Loughborough Goodby. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that infinite weekend with you. Thank you a lot, Mrs. Loughborough Goodby. Thank you a lot. And don't be surprised if you suddenly should be quietly shot. For the clinging perfume and that damp little room, for those cocktails so hot and the bath that was not, for those guests so amusing and mentally bracing, who talked about racing and racing and racing. For the ptomaine I got from your famous pink salmon, for the fortune I lost when you taught me backgammon, for those mornings I spent with your talkative mother, and those evenings I passed with that bounder, your brother, and for making me swear to myself there and then never to go for a weekend again. Thank you so much, Mrs. Loughborough Goodby. Thank you so much. Now for the ones I've been fortunate enough to have been associated with since my early youth. My, do we have to go way back there? Here I go, starting with one I did with my little sister, Adele. Hi, Adele. Broadway show, and subsequently with the lovely Audrey Hepburn in the picture of the same name, the Gershwins' Funny Face. I love your funny face, your funny face. You're not exotic, but so hypnotic. You're much too much. If you could cook the way you look, I'd swim the ocean wide just to have you by my side. Though you're no Queen of Sheba, for worlds I'd not replace your sunny, funny face. I love Louisa, Louisa loves me. When we rode on the merry-go-round, I kissed Louisa, und then Louisa küsst mich. Wir sind so glücklich sind wir. Ach, gosh, but she's a beautiful Louisa. Ach, when I choose him, I never want to lose him. Someday Louisa will be more as just a Fräulein to me. Oh, Rio by the sea, flying down to Rio where there's rhythm and rhyme. Hey fella, twirl that old propeller. Got to get to Rio and we've got to make time. I'm putting all my eggs in one basket. I'm betting everything I've got on you. I'm giving all my love to one baby. Heaven help me if my baby don't come through. I've got a great big amount saved up in my love account, honey, and I've decided love divided in two won't do. So I'm putting all my eggs in one basket. I'm betting everything I've got on you. They all laugh at Christopher Columbus when he said the word round. They all laugh when Edison recorded sound. They all said we'd never get together. They laughed at us and how. But who's got last laugh now? Lovely to look at, delightful to know, and heaven to kiss. A combination like this is quite my most impossible scheme come true. Imagine finding a dream like you. You're lovely to look at, it's thrilling to hold you terribly tight. For we're together, the moon is new, and oh, it's lovely to look at you tonight. You say either, and I say either. You say neither, and I say neither. Either, neither, neither, or let's call the whole thing off. Now you like potato, and I like patata. You like tomato, and I like tomato. Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. Ah, let's call the whole thing off. In your Easter bonnet, with all the furs upon it, you'll be the grandest lady in the Easter parade. Oh, I'll be all in clover, and when they look you over, I'll be the proudest fellow in the Easter parade. When there's a shine on your shoe, there's a melody in your heart, with a single happy feet. A wonderful way to start to face the world every day, with the dee-da-dum-dum-dee-da, little melody that is making the worrying world go by. Thank you very much.